Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring you another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. Um, if you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, and more, astrology readings. My information is in the description below, and if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Um, I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards. If you would keep in mind that we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. So masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. Use those energies as they make sense in your situation. All right, y'all, let me get into it. Um, so more angel numbers have been coming up, but also I've been talking about Mercury in retrograde and how it's been affecting us. And then also been talking about what's been going on with you and the divine counterpart. All right, y'all. So, one thing that I've been noticing, a song just came up, Keisha Cole, Sent from Heaven. Um, and so maybe the divine counterpart feels like the collective is sent from heaven. She just too good to be true. She has everything going for herself. She got her bag. She got, a home or car, whatever business going on, or a job, or like a great position in a company. There's a lot of things that you have going on, and it feels like you have everything. Do you need them? And you may it may not be that, like, financially or whatever, physically you need them. You want them to be in your life because they're an addition to you emotionally. They add to your happiness. Confirmation also, that I don't know why 1144 came up, but I'm not sure what that means. That may be something to look up to see. But um they know that you have everything that you need, but it's not that, it's that you want them to be in your life. You want them to be there because, again, they enhance your happiness. They bring joy into your life. And when they're not there, you notice that you don't feel the same joy. Like, you you notice that you're the happiest ever when they're around, and you notice that when they're not around, you're like, okay, I know that maybe it doesn't make logical sense, but I feel like when they're not there, things are off or things are not right. So, for some of you, you have many options in love, and I've been talking about the communication thing when it comes to Mercury and retrograde, but it's been this thing, sometimes some people thrive and do well when Mercury is in retrograde. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo seem to thrive when Mercury is in retrograde. Other people will be having these issues with communication, and that may be something like some couples will not survive Mercury in retrograde. There will be fights, there will be unexpected arguments, issues between y'all. Issues like your travel may be delayed, and maybe issues with your vehicles. Leaders may rise, may fall, foundations may crumble, be built again. You may be like a newscaster or something. I don't know if you're on the news or you know someone who's on the news, but you may be experiencing that. like all the news is not coming out the way it's supposed to and things like that. So, but for this connection, you may actually, like, they may be a lot more expressive than usual. The divine masculine may be opening up, and you're like, where did this dude come from? How come he wasn't here when we're actually together? You may have a lot of options in love. That may be something you're choosing. You may get the proposal that you've been expecting. You may get, love confession. You may get a love connection. You may be traveling somewhere, moving in together. You may be relocating to a different city, state, or country. Um, there can be a lot of things that are going on for you. You could be winning in a lot of different ways. You may get a windfall of money coming in on you, someone who wants to work with you, do some kind of huge project, or um, help you figure out ways to make money. There could be a lot of things that are going on, and this is something that you've been wanting to do. So don't shy away from it. You just have to take your time if you need to take your time, but focusing on whatever it is you need to do when you start thinking about the actions that you're going to take. Do the thing that you know is going to lead you to really doing what you want to do. Um, and be honest about what's in your heart, what you really want. And those things should line up with your mind, body, and spirit. Um, like I was saying, angel numbers have been coming, and so, but the divine masculine, divine counterpart might be saying again, collective is too good to be true. Like they may have worked with you on projects before and they want to work with you again because the last time you came together to work together, like they made millions, hundreds of thousands, whatever dollars when they're with you. And I will say it's strange to say, like, but under your leadership. And I know traditionally a lot of people would say, the men are the head of the household. In this case, it could be that you lead on things and your divine masculine leads on things, but you may have a decision to make. Like I said, who do you want to go with? The new love could be a former masculine, could be someone you have not met yet, but it could be someone that you already know. And they might be like not in touch with their feelings a lot, but they know that they always want to be around you. And they're saying the collective energy is so bomb, it's so amazing. And um, they don't know how to express that, and they don't really understand it all. They just know that they always want to be in your energy, and when they're not with you or they're not connected with you, they feel like things are missing. Um, but it's up to you, like I said, to make this decision about who you want to be with, because like I was saying, when it comes to traditional ideas about masculine and feminine, you may feel like the masculine is just, a classic case of them trying to drain your energy. However, you don't feel like that with this masculine or these masculines. You actually feel more energized when you're connecting with them. You feel like, I don't know what's happening, but I feel like more energized, better than ever when you're with them, when you're in their energy too. And when you're not in their energy, you feel like things are not right. Like you feel like you like they're a magnet pulling you closer to them, and it's hard for you to be away. And so maybe you haven't gotten a confession. You're like, what's going on? Because maybe it's just me, and I feel like, it doesn't make sense, because I feel like it doesn't make sense that we're not together. We're perfect for each other. So that could be something that you're working on. 555 is the number um, that's coming up. And what we've been seeing is transformation related to the fives. Um, a lot of big changes. There can be a lot of inspiration, a lot of things coming up when you connect with other people. Um, could be change. There also could be some kind of exchange of energy, finances. Um, there can be travel. There can be, like I've been talking about the divine counterpart, divine masculine, being very expressive. And that could be something like you're getting messages, either text, calls, DMs. You've been saying this, like, this is I want this, what I want. I want some communication, want some communication. And now for a lot of you it's coming in. You're like, what? Because it's unbelievable now. You're finally getting it. Um, there can be changes in your relationship. It could be that you could be growing apart or could be coming together when it comes to twin flames. Something major could be changing in the union, that the two of you can be getting closer, going to a deeper level. You could be working on your things individually and also working together as a couple. The energy between twin flames um, can be very intense, but there can be a lot of changes also in your career. 1115 came up, and I'm not sure what that means. Maybe it's significant for someone, and maybe this is true, that it could be a lot of changes in your career. Do not shy away from it. Get ready. If someone might be offering you an opportunity, someone might be offering you some new contractor, could be something to make a lot of money, could be something, it's very lucrative for you, could be um, a lot of amazing things happening. Um, I didn't want to, sorry, I didn't want to, sorry about the noise. I didn't want to make the video too long, but I want to bring another video soon. Just, I would say, as always, continue to glow up and don't be discouraged by anyone else trying to say things that are unkind. Continue to glow up, continue to watch, read, and listen to things that lift you up. Continue to work on surrounding yourself with people that want you to win and energy that lifts everyone up. Um, Continue to work on your health and nourishing your body and getting enough rest. Continue, because some of you may be feeling drained. It could be the heat, it could be a lot of things that are going on, but make sure you're taking care of yourself. Continue to work on growing your spiritual gifts, abilities, and powers. As always, happy lightning fast manifesting, and I'm gonna talk to y'all again soon. All right, love y'all. Bye for now.